Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something I've been wanting to do for quite a while now. I'm going to be making a clay-faced stuffed animal thing just for fun. I've been wanting to do this since last year, but this is our victim. It's just this random brown bear I found in my hoard of things. But we're going to be basically stripping them to their bare base, like their bow and their tags and the face.
I never thought that art would take me into cutting off stuffed toy's face. What?
With the face completely removed, I took a needle and thread and sort of sewed up the face a little bit so the fluff doesn't come out, even with the clay on it. I didn't realize that there was a tag on the plushie, but I'm gonna cut that off. It's apparently from BC Liquor. It must have been one of the prize things. Now it's time to start sculpting the face. I'm doing a quick sketch just to see what I'm gonna do, because I don't even know at this point. So this is where I'm like figuring out what I want to do. This is the clay I'm using. It's Crayola air dry clay, not Model Magic. Those are two different things. I got this for Christmas and I really like it for some reason. It's pretty cheap for this big tub. It's like $10 Canadian. And I'm rolling out, I'm cutting it. It's interesting to use. It reminds me of blue tack for some reason. I'm not sure. But overall, I do like it. I do like it. So I suggest it if you're looking for like a good clay. It's not paper clay. I don't like paper clay. But that's the base of the face that I'm going to be using. It's this sort of shape. I decided that I was going to sculpt on all the other details after. I don't know why, but it worked fine in the end. So this is just how I did it. But yeah.
These are some of the fabrics I might want to use. I want to make like a bib sort of thing, because I think that would be cute. Looking at them, I feel like this might be the closest thing to what I want. I wish it was a brighter red though. But whatever, it's fine. If I did want a deeper red, I could use this stuff, but I feel like this is more Christmassy, and I don't really want this to be Christmassy, so I think we're gonna go with this one. It's just some old shirt that I got a long time ago. So I'm gonna cut this up because I don't wear it.
After cutting out my piece that I was going to use, I did iron it just to make sure that it was nice and flat, and it did make a very big difference. So do that. I also cut the shape that I wanted to use, and then I pinned down all the edges.
Okay. Don't judge me on how bad my sewing skills are. Get out of there. actually look too bad, and it looks good with the red too, so I'm just gonna keep doing that.
To tie off the bib, I sort of just tied it in the back with my extra threads, but I also used a little bit of hot glue on the front to just secure it and pin it down a little bit. The next part I decided to do was to add a whole bunch of pom-poms to it. I have these multicolored blue pom-poms that I'm just adding to the brim of the bib. And I like it. It sort of hides my messy sewing job, because I'm not great with the sewing machine, and I don't regret this at all. I did the whole way around, and I think it looks great. I also added some big pom-poms, some big red ones on the head, but clearly you can't see that, because I did not adjust my camera angle correctly, or even at all. But this is the final thing. I added some bows, some more pom-poms everywhere, and I really like how it came out. It's cute. I like it. Now for the details on the face. We're going to be going back to our clay, and I'm just going to sculpt out all the extra little pieces. Once everything was dry, I got my sandpaper out and gave it a quick sanding just to make sure everything was smooth. This did make a difference in the end, even though I hate sanding. Also, for some reason, sanding this was very odd. It like took over my entire little sheet. Next, I went to paint the base layer. I shouldn't have used just white acrylic paint. I should have used a gesso, because it did kind of the paint did want to kind of pop off the clay a little bit. There was like a big bubble in the middle of the face. I did pop it with a pin and then pressed it down, and it hid very well, but still, I just wanted a nice white coat just to make sure everything was the same color. So when I did want to add nicer colors, I could add them. Like this tan. Sorry for the camera angle change. My partner was over, and so I had to change everything. Also, I'm trying to make the face look like a pancake. I did not pull it off.
Yeah. Now it's time for the butter.
Because this is a pancake, obviously, I added a piece of butter just to make it more look like a pancake, I guess. I don't think I did a great job of making it look like a pancake, but it's fine. It looks more like toast, to be honest. But anyway, going in and painting all the details, I went for a nice deep brown, not a black. Then I decided to make the little nose a little piece of butter too, and then there's the tongue. And then finally, to my favorite part, but also a very difficult part, the eyes. And I just went with like normal, pure white eyes, and then the eye color. And I went for a multicolored eye look, so I did one red and one blue to go with the pom-poms. I did 2 attempts at the irises. The first one I didn't like, so I painted over it. I made them a little bit brighter colors. They were quite dark in the beginning. And then I added some simple white highlights while I was waiting for a lot of drying, because they don't like to dry. But the white highlights is what really made this really cute, to be honest. And adding like the shadows to the eyes was really fun too. And finally, it is time to add the final clear coat. You may notice here that the face isn't even finished. I realized that in the middle of painting on the clear coat. It just skipped my mind, but I go back to it after and fix it. Don't worry. Like, here it is. Here is the finished face. It looks great. Looks a little gothic, and I've been told it looks sad, but I don't care. I like it. Finally, we can glue the face onto the head, and our custom breakfast bear is completely done. I am pretty proud of how this came out. Not the best thing I've made, but I still really like it, and I hope you guys like it. But yeah, that's all I really have for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to come back sometime. See you in the next video, I guess. Bye-bye.